The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. They start this playoff game with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Turner.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The short pass finds the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Central Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back out there now. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. That's the running back ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down marker.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it? A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Breaks into open space. Has the 1st down and more. Inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Chippewas.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it. Tackle made after just a short gain. Love
love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the Dukes will look to convert here on fourth down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The Dukes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Just able to get it away. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Central Michigan on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's that defense shifting again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21. James Madison, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Turner. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's second down after that completion. They mix it up with a run. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
You got two. Come on, set.
He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Charcoal!
The back's got it. He's got room to run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
They'll run it here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
Touchdown, Dukes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
Went after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Central Michigan offense back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Chippewas begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. A change of direction. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Number 12, set to kick it away.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the toss, testing the right side here.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He gets loose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Dukes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Chippewas offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He's looking deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
He's brought down at the 21-yard line. It's third down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Harper. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Chippewas line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it here. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The RPO caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Just short completion of the tight end. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, James Madison. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. They make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Central Michigan offense back out on the field now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack in their game.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Dukes are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Testing the right side here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And it's Central Michigan on top right now. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Harper. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the Chippewas come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh, the defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
The Chippewas will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. James Madison's offense back out there now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the fourth down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Grinding away on the ground. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's third down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And the route is on.
Central Michigan.
Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Grab behind the line. It's Flores. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
And the fullback takes a turn running the football. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
Okay, ready?
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. And now the first play of this drive here set up at the 37. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
They look to throw it here on second down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. Oh,
they fake it. Can he get there? They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. That fooled absolutely no one. They were all over that. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. First down here for this offense. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Big throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he makes the grab for the two-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And now the try for the two-point conversion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes guys to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
He breaks free. Tackled, but first down. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, James Madison. Still no answer for this offense.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.